Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I thought I would update you on this market, the whole entire crypto market cycle. I'm going to show you a few charts, show you this one here, show you the Bitcoin rainbow chart, just update you on that, show you this invisible chart, because the last time I did one of these videos, like, talking about the market, we spoke on this. This one's powerful, and I'm gonna go through this one with you as well, and then obviously finally kick it off with this one here, the EMA ribbon. If it sounds interesting to you, and it's all Bitcoin that we're looking at, but it affects the rest of the market. If it sounds interesting, please drop that like. Still coughing. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Before I dive into this, I need to let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please do your further research before you invest your money. That being said, actually, let me kick it off with this. So the last time I showed you this invisible chart, all I've done is turn off the price here. Sorry, something came in my throat. I'm not cutting it. Keeping it in raw, fresh, and organic like Tesco's. All I've done is turn off the price. You can see here, turn it off and on. And because I really wanted you to focus on this yellow line and blue line, and we have the 21 and the 50 day. The 21 is the yellow. Just click it so you can see, and obviously you'll understand this in a second once I've done it, right? Why is that not opening up? Hold on a minute. Here, look, over here, look, it's highlighted. 21 over here, and then the 50 is the blue one, right? Now, every time that we have seen the yellow line cross with the blue line, it's always led to price action going downwards, as you can see here, right? And I'm just going to show you now, when I turn it on real quick, you can see, look, prices, really collapsed. That was the May crash, right? Back in May. And just to turn it off again, just to show you what I see. Oh, just delete that. Every time we've seen one of these major crosses, like, again, we've got the rise up here, the yellow crosses with the blue, we've seen price action head towards the downwards, right? And just to show you again in the past, I want to keep bringing them up so you can understand my verdict here. Let's mute it. Let's go back. Another fine example was here, the last 2017 top. Look, these two lines speak of it, guys. It's so simple. Look, the yellow crosses with the blue. You can see the cross right here, right? That signifies the reversal trend, right, where prices just come down. And for me, I've been trying to keep an eye on this as much as I can, because I wanted to see what was going to happen next. Is this the correct chart to show you? Because it's not showing it anymore prior. Maybe I should have got it up on the BLX chart. Let me just see if I can grab it on the BLX. Whether it's going to make a difference, I'm not sure, but I'm sure I had one that was more extended. Here we go. Is this more extended? Let's just go back. Yeah, there we go. So going back, right, I just really want to bring it back to I've got so much squiggles. Let me just delete all these squiggles. So going back to, this is 2013 2014 cycle, because many believe that we were seeing something similar like the last 2013 cycle, where it went up, made one top, fell down, and then it made another top. Now obviously you can't see price action, but when I turn it on, you can see, right? So the cross happened twice. We had a cross here for the yellow and the blue, well, a few squiggles, but I suppose this would have been the major one here where it crossed, but it also did another cross and it went back up. I'm going to speak about that in a second, and then you can see we had another cross here where the yellow crossed with the blue, and again the price action started to go down. Now, I was hoping for us to have something similar to this one, and again I'm going to turn it off, on and off real quick, because I was hoping that, we had the cross, the yellow comes underneath, but also it starts to flick back up, and then it crosses the blue again, which means the yellow will remain on top, and hopefully price action rides this yellow line like a wave all the way up, printing a new all-time high. Now you understand my theory on this, right? The yellow and the blue line. Let's take a look at where we are today, and I'm going to turn the price off for a second, move it forward all the way to the top. Here we go. So you can see we had our cross with the blue line and the yellow, and as you can see, it looks like the yellow is slowly starting to come back up above the blue. If that happens, like what I just showed you in the past, and we start riding the yellow start riding the yellow as price action continues to go up, it could be super bullish. And when you put the price on, you can see here, you can see, like, where the fall down, it's come back above. Let's just hope we can remain above this yellow line more so than the blue. I'm thinking we have to remain above this price here in order to see it happen, which is $45,000. And if we do, we could seriously see new all-time highs, maybe in the not so distant future. So that was the first chart I wanted you to focus on. Let's take a look at this. This is the EMA ribbon for Bitcoin on the daily time frame. And as you can see here, I've drawn up this huge, massive descending triangle, which usually means price action bounces in between it. It makes a flat line at the bottom, and you can see here price usually bounces in between it. I'm hoping that this doesn't play out, because if it does play out, it's usually really bearish, and it means, you know, we could see a massive price correction in the future. But let's go on the basis that at the minute it is looking bullish for Bitcoin, and you know, this will force the rest of the crypto market to go up with it, which is what you've been seeing essentially. You know, Bitcoin had this massive break up above this ribbon here. The ribbon tangled and crossed again. It's starting to come bullish. Let's see if it can ride off the ribbon and continue to break this line up here, because we need to break this line, guys, because if we don't, all we're going to do is print another lower low. And as you can see here, look, we have Bitcoin lower low, lower low. This could be another lower low, so we need to make sure that Bitcoin actually clears this price here, which is roughly about 51,000. We want to see it come above and actually print a newer all-time high than this last one, and the last one was around about here. So, you know, maybe 53,000 could be a good point. If Bitcoin can hit 53k, we're clear, and I think that Bitcoin could potentially set a new all-time high. So these are the areas that I'm looking for. I'm going to keep it on this chart. We can come back to this on another day and obviously explain or break it down again, right? Let's just go over to the Bitcoin rainbow chart. We are still in this hodl phase where everybody's holding on. You know, no one's trying to sell anything majorly. They're trying to accumulate as much as they can. That's what hodling phase usually is, and you just hold on. Well, they say the green phase is accumulating, but we're in this yellow stage where people are just holding on to their money because they believe it's going to go higher. I believe it's going to go higher. What do you believe? Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you believe. But if you look in the past, for people that haven't seen this before, every time the Bitcoin has reached the red part of the rainbow, that's usually signified the top of the market. And you can see back in 2013, top came down, swung up, another top. See the double top there? Over here, look, 2017, the top was in the red. And if you come down here, look, the blue would always be the bottom of the bear market. This would have been a perfect time to be buying crypto. When we had that massive drop, and I wonder if I can magnify into this. I can't, can I? I was hoping I could have zoomed into this. But when we had this drop from, you know, April, May, all the way down, we only went down into accumulation phases, guys. This means people were, you know, smart money was accumulating, still cheap, accumulate. This is what they were doing. Come back up into the yellow. I think that we really are going to see the red, because we haven't even touched the red yet. If I move my cursor away, look here. Look at the 2017 right here. We hit the red. Look at where we was 2021. Look, we didn't even touch like dark orange. We was just having some FOMO action, guys. No, that's dark. We was just, is this a bubble? People were unsure because it's just really, really high up. It's like, oh my god, wow, really? So, you know, we will come to those places again. When we reach those highs again, we will still be in the orangey red, dark orangey, at a price of, it's saying here, now this is mad, because it's saying 91,000. No, because, let me see, dark orange. No, light orange. Light orange, when we go to light orange again, depending on when we get there, how soon we get there, 67, we will be printing a new all-time high. We will. We'll definitely be printing a new all-time high, because as time moves on, this gets higher and higher. So whether it's in this October, 66k, whether it's November, 70k, you see, we're going to print a new all-time high when we get back in this light orange phase, because we're still in the yellow. If it goes to the red, and it does it fast, you know, maybe December, we could see prices of 177,000 for one Bitcoin. What's that going to do to the rest of the market? Just think about it. We have these halvening points where Bitcoin's price halvens, or halvening. I can't do it in American voice. Halvening. I don't know why I have to speak like that with the American voice. I'm good at some voices, but the American, I still go, the halvening. Is that right? The halvening. It sounds weird. I say the half, darling, half. The halving. I can't help it. When it goes to the to this halving point, Bitcoin breaks in half. Basically, People that are mining Bitcoin don't get as much. They get half of what they were getting before, which means it makes it more scarce, and then obviously the price goes higher for Bitcoin, which is every time it's done this halving, the price has increased up, right? So, and this is what people are expecting again when it halves in 2024. They expect prices to be really high. You know, this is speaking of a 491,000 Bitcoin if it's in the red. Keep an eye on this chart, Bitcoin rainbow chart. Get it up, guys. Just Google Bitcoin rainbow chart. Keep an eye on it. It's going to guide you as to when you can take profits. I also have a chart that I've been doing myself where I've got windows of opportunities when to take profits. And, you know, my patrons see this. You guys can see this as well. I'm going to take all these lines off. I just want to make it super clean, super simple, so you can see what I see. Look, the whole lot's coming off. Just this right here. See that? I've got 4 lines, and just like the rainbow chart, this helps me on my journey because, you know, I can zoom in, look at everything, price action, all sorts. And the 2 window of opportunities is between these 2 lines here. See, so somewhere up here is going to be the opportunity to take profits, and when it dives down in the bear market, anywhere down here between the green and the blue is going to be the time to accumulate and, you know, really buy some crypto. And I am going to let my patrons know because this is important information. I will also keep it up to date on the YouTube, but if you don't want to miss this, become a patron. That is the most important one. I have 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend my buy, sell, stake alerts. Haven't even got it up here. Just share and post them or whatnots. But yeah, go for my exclusive VIP partner tier because it unlocks my posts right here. You know, you can see everything, buy, sell, stake alerts. If you want that little bit more, grab my super alerts because my super alerts gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. That's my CEO partner tier. Look for it. And then you will know exactly what I'm going to do way before I buy, way before I sell, way before I do anything. You're going to know first. And, you know, same with this, you know, because it comes as a super alert. I'm going to say to them, guys, they're going to see this first. This is what's happening here now. We're near this point. This is the time to seriously start taking profits. Time to consider putting it into whatnots. Okay? So keep an eye on this. Seriously big window of opportunity for taking profits on this chart. Don't miss it. And I'm going to keep bringing you updates on this as well. But yeah, going back now, let's just take a look at the Fear and Greed Index. How are we right now? Right now, we are like in 54, neutral. So the market can't decide whether, you know, it's a good time to buy, a good time to sell. We're just neutral, which kind of makes sense to the, you know, the accumulating and the hodling, just holding on and seeing what's going to happen. Usually, again, like I say, whenever it's green, it's a good time to sell. Whenever it's red, a good time to buy. We've had some good price action as well for the last few days. Let's just grab up CoinMarketCap because we have seen like some parabolic, well, I wouldn't say euphoric, but just some parabolic moves over the last few weeks or week, at least a week. We're down in the red today. So, well, not massively, you know, 3-5% is I'm seeing here. So let's just see what happens. You know, either way, if it goes down, fine, accumulate some more. If it goes up, great. Because either way, we're on our journey to becoming rich. That's how I like to say it, just becoming rich. I thought I had, oh, here we go. Alt season. Are we still in one yet or not? What's going on? Because it keeps changing. Just to quickly show you these things here. So we've got, this is on the, is this the whole? Let's change this to max. As you can see in the past, whenever alt season back in, like, you know, full euphoric phase, it's always been in the hundreds. Look back over here on the top left. It's been in the hundreds for months because this goes back to April 2017, right? Look at the months. Look, May, June, July. See, it was in 100 for about 3 months. I was going to say 3 months. And for something to be that powerful in 100 for that long a time, that's euphoria. And that's like, it doesn't matter what you buy, things are just going up. If you ever look here, we haven't touched 100 once yet. We was at 98 for, you know, maybe a month or so in May. This must have been the May before we had that massive drop down. We're coming up again. And I think that we will test 100 and we will sit at 100 for a couple of months. That's what I believe, based on what we see in the past. Now, I know the past always isn't going to be held true to the future, but that's what I'm guessing, right? Something similar. How do you know when you're in an alt season? Well, if 75% of the top coins, 50 coins, is performing better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days, that's classed as an alt season. So right now, we have these coins here. There's 4 coins that's not performing better than Bitcoin, hence we're not in an alt season, but it's still looking good. How do you know when you're in a monthly alt season? Well, again, 75% has to be performing better than Bitcoin, 50 coins over the last 30 days. We can see the last 30 days, some of these have been performing worse. So we're in sort of like a neutral phase for the alt season as well. But you'll know when it kicks in. It's weird because, like, you know, you're looking at your portfolios right now. Your prices are going up. You're seeing more highs, but we're not in an alt season. How does that make sense? How can we see money flood into our portfolio and go up, but we're not in an alt season? It makes you wonder, what's it going to be like when the alt season comes? Like, seriously, full on, you see? So think about that. Because if this is what's happening now, the parabolic pumps that we're going to have, is this an alt season year? They're saying no. But again, when 50% of the coins or 75% of all 50 coins are performing better over the year. Take a look at this. We're not far off. The only one that's lacking right now is BSV. Maybe BSV needs to just disappear and then a new coin come back on. And then, you know, that could show what, if don't get me wrong. If you guys are investing in BSV and you like it, that's Bitcoin's Satoshi's vision, right? And it goes up great because, you know, I think it's all going to perform well. Whether Bitcoin's Satoshi lasts long in the future, I don't know, but it will perform well. So yeah, that was pretty much it for this video. I think I've covered everything. We covered that. We covered the fear and greed. We covered the rainbow, guys. This one's good, you know. So keep your eye on all of it. I'm gonna, again, Patreons, you know, you're going to see this. I'm going to constantly keep you up to date on this when we get nearer to it. When we peak towards here, you best believe every day I'm just showing you I don't care. What am I laughing at? So that was it, guys. If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Become a Patreon. Good things are happening right now. Trust me. Don't miss out. So, yeah, thank you all for watching again. Are you ready for this long-ass crazy shout-out list? Shout-out to Toy and Ottery, It's Time, Frank, C63, Clarence Dennison, Christopher Johnson, Adam Wiz Honor, Mr. Anonymous, Stuart Shuckler, Carlos Rocha, Damaris, Dan Cox, Rahul the God, Dante Kennedy, Bizzle, Max, Wisem, listen, Wisdom, Manny Sanchez, Tyrone Samuel, Abiola, Rachel, Mac, Pamela Williams, Stacks on Racks, got to clear my throat as well, basically. Rick, Geoffrey Williamson, Omar Thomas, Casper Nell, Good Feels Nice, Dominic, Peter Stoddard, Eric, Scoop, King, big up, Semyon, Phantom Price, hold on, Shwanda Owens, Tanner McLaren, Kevin Ward, Sasavi, Michael Keel, Christopher Haas, Chris Steed, Snowy, Andrea Harden, Kelvin, William Fox, S. Jar, Claudette Tomiliosa, like Wingardium Leviosa, float you just float you. Anyway, Shakir Hussain, my throat. Lamar Sealy, Cody Harris, S. Cyril? Oh, is it Cyril? Let me know. Alexander Afori, Gilbert Baggins, Eric Jackson, Paul Forrest, Power, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Crypto Mac, Give Me the Gains, Vilex, West A, Mo C, Fiat, Jasin, I'm getting it. Mike V, J Fave, Terry JC, Ollie, Orville Broomfield, NASA, Ignacio, to mash up your ear. Can't help it. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Losing my breath. I'm still going. G Crypto Love and 7, Chris Chico, NM That Man, Francis Locker, Zach Adam, Mansour, Jem de Jaguar, Marcus Gittery, Exelios. I will flick that wand out of your hand. Stony Man, because I can picture, Ronald Exelios. I love it. Stony Mac, John Lowe, Ranjo Singh, Aiden, didn't even finish your name, it's just a wicked spell. No. Luke Ainsworth, Mr. Do Right, Anthony Berry, TRD Investments, Ryan Williams, Toucan, Crazy Jam. I'm going to do it every time. I don't care. Timothy J. Brusky, UKMC, No Name, Pablo, is it Lena 111 or Lena 111? Let me know. Sunny V, Hanny Abu, Ricardo Venegas, Shinadu, Oscar Vilgus, Crypto Moon, Jackson I shouldn't be doing this with a crazy voice. Got a sore throat. Jackson Tepper, you can hear, right? Francis Hernandez, Akbar, Jermaine Allen, David Adedeji, Chiquita. Hold on, or is it Chiquita? Anyway, John Sandoval, hold on. Too much coughing. Optimus Page, Edgar Cortez. Why am my screen scrolling down again? Ramil TV, Kirsten, Mr. Drew, SNCCC, Mullin, Daddy, Albers, Joshua Ashard, Bob Ross, Eloy, Mikey, User X 2019, Blackstar, Chillers Creations, Akis, Voldorus. Just mash up that stupid Dementor. What am I laughing at? Abid Hussein, Moises D. Lopez. Listen, just smile. Are you still here? Because I'm doing it fresh. Michael, Joseph Samara, Neona London, Chris Tap Dance. That's not even a tap dance song. What's a tap dance? I don't know. Anyway, Aris, Joey J, Raj T, Brian Reedy, Terry, Cornell Goodman, Sarpaint Singh, Dennis Boomer, Mark Peak, Elliot Chua, Hassan P. And breathe. Makuga, Monica Matteo, Adam Allen, Ralph Green, Marcus Dunbar, Johnny Matthews, Mouse's Gallery, Mrs. Carla V, Rizwan, A Kings, Ice Cat Trader, Connie, Williamson Johnson, Anthony Donny. So many, my God. Where am I? Just coughed everywhere. Hold on. Karen Danik, Kimberly Gearman, All for One, Cylindale Tashuma, Stefan, PC World. I just got it out. My throat, that's not a name. Marky27. Sorry. Dave, Crypto Newbie. Anyway, Thomas Rodriguez, Golden Bags, Noah 21, Jude Tam, Thierry, Joe Yusuf, Arif Joy, Danny Rich, Elstein, Carnivore 444, Joe, Kalpashkama, Seraith X, Kevin V, Crypto Hustle, pick up! Nova, Mohammed Imran, Ankush Jane, Joey. I told you there was loads! I'm halfway. Let me just try and do it quick. Mario L, Elijah Elaine. Let me know. Moinul Hussein, Eddie Laforme, D Wheels, Riyad Midikaso, Hashim Atala, Suraj Rashid. I gotta scroll up. Let me scroll. Where am I? Suraj Rashid, Eamon Deep Whaler, Massic Soul, Master J. Big up. I see you all the time. Big up, bruv. Daniel Brown, DJ Crypto, Adam Istvan, LD, Vincent Millett, Mauricio. I think that's right. Anoop N. Hold on. A-Man, Rizvi, Jeanette, Legend Charles Knight. I swear you sound like a singer. Oh, Legend Charles Knight. Anyway, Asa Jones, Carrie, hey, I love it. Gilbert Blaggins, I'm sure I said you. Jake Ross, Cookie Crumbs, Cookie. Christian Lee, Philip Staffer, Fund Me Now, Crypt Dive. So it's just the accent, Crypt Dive, because in London, Crypt. Anyway, Maha Ramadan, Fears Ahead, Jim, Harsha, Bent Hansen, I think it's Benty, let me know, Bent Hansen, Daniel Grigriu, Idle Papa, Deshenavation, Mustafa, Liz Reed, The A-Team, Jacob Madaris, Dave Cathro, I think that's right, Richard Harmer, big up, bruv, Kyle Dawson, JP Dillian, I think that's right, let me know, Joey Shawns, Akeem Banks, I'm almost there now. Rosemary Hanson, Via Financial, Raycorn, Mr. Pounditi, Massey, Tonye Adikibi, there you go. Sear Coins, Soul Seeker, Theodis, Paulo Baptista, Inigo Zibieri, I think that's right. Stefan Grunfield, I think that's right. Visual, Lee Goodwin, Matthew 1. Yeah, Tristan Miles, John Hung, Cypher and Laurie Litra. Listen, I haven't done this in a while. Alicia Abagus, Nemo Wambagu, David Lang, Sayita, Danny Ruddick, Kenny Brokaw, Aaron Nguyen, Nick Smith, Nazar, James Snowden, Mr. Bonds, Mustaq Teen, Michael Knight. Are you still seeing it? Please bust that like button. Just click it 5 times if you can. I don't care if it's on, off. Anyway, S2L, because this is Nate, Robert, John Carty, Josh Davis, Batch 1, VJ Kumar, Francis B, Christopher Hamilton, Irino Lorenzo, Rafael Stepnikowski, Jordan Rutty, Gene Gerard, Saif, Matthew Kirk, Peter Butler, Saif Muhith, sorry, yeah. Jack Attack, did you just get mash you up? I gotta have fun of it. Roger Shepherd, Jimar, Richard, yep. Valentin, Work Hard, Play Hard. What's going on? What's going on? Here we go. Where am I? Sean Angus, Mr. Crypto Noob, Theodis Jansen, Cosmic Momos, Adrian Kazoni, yep. Ken Zepeda, yep, I think that's right. Aidan Matthew, Andrea Evans, Dan Thor 666, Cosmos. I swear I got like a Chinese restaurant around my way called Cosmos. Seymour Ahmed, Ross, Tobian Rucker, Michael Thompson, Ben Evans, Ivan, Dez, Tyrese X, I'm almost there. Aaron Valux, Navi B, Abdullah, Freddie, Monica Chapman, Hennessy Marks, I think that's right. Rav M, Mario Tattoo Hulk, Tajia Burley, Jesus, Not Sure, Hunter, Mr. GKD, Vettel Biha, I think that's right. Michael Dadamo, Solitude is a Blessing, and Mark Breeley, I think I said that. Big up to you all. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. There's my funny looking face if you want to see my face. I got a few funny faces. I'm going to bring some more face videos because I haven't done them in a while. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Cheers.